So you're in your last trimester, almost to the home stretch. It's time to think about breastfeeding and how to set yourself up for breastfeeding success.
Snack pack for little Jack.
What are you doing there?
Well, during the breastfeeding stage, Greg, infants can get very confused and upset when they're separated from their mothers. So I invented something to ease LJ's anxiety. I call it the mammary gland. I had it made from an exact cast of Debbie's left bosom. I'm thinking of getting it patented. Would you like to touch it?
I wouldn't.
No, feel it, Greg.
It looks very, yeah.
Just feel the breast, Greg.
Hey, that's very exciting. I think.
So the way you set yourself up for breastfeeding success, number one, get into a really good breastfeeding class, one that's focused on you. Number two, I highly recommend that you get into a breastfeeding support group where there are breastfeeding mothers that are meeting together with an educator or a counselor or a lactation consultant, and you'll see some real breastfeeding issues addressed in real time. Number three is to make sure that you have a doula who can support you during birth and in those tender moments right after the baby is born, who knows how to guard the normal and give you the maximum chance of starting off just right with your baby. And the next point I want to talk about is the moment your baby is born. Baby just came out, was just laid on your chest. You are not going to be in your classroom brain when that happens. You're going to be in an altered state of consciousness. Ideally, you'll be supported by your partner and your doula who will be there to protect the normal and protect that sacred space. And all you need to do is focus on yourself and your baby and letting your baby adjust to his or her outside surroundings, doing what babies do, and being very forgiving with yourself. If the baby doesn't latch or does latch, we want to give the baby the opportunity, but if it doesn't happen, don't worry, knowing you have help waiting in the wings. And the last point is postpartum. You're now home with your brand new baby. You've done everything you needed to do ahead of time. Somebody's cooking, somebody's cleaning, somebody's taking care of all the stuff that you don't need to be doing. So all you need to do is focus on your new baby and taking care of yourself and the two of you. But your nipples are really sore. You can't get a good latch. The baby only will go on maybe one side, or you've got questions about gas or burping. So now's the time to reach out to that lactation consultant that you met at the breastfeeding support group or who taught the class, and you call her in to evaluate and make sure that you receive that extra help that you need when there are unforeseen challenges that come up, despite the fact that you've set yourself up so well for breastfeeding success under uncomplicated circumstances. You do all these things and your mothering years will be joy-filled and you'll be a happy, empowered mom.
If you like this video, share it with a friend and subscribe to our page. And for more information, go to birtheducationcenter.com to help rewrite your birth.